Mount 2 eye bolts in the stuffing box flange and hook on 2 tackles. Lift the stuffing box a little up the piston rod and remove the distance pieces from the piston rod foot. Mount the work table round the piston rod at a suitable working height. Remove the tackles. Land the stuffing box on the work table. Remove the O-ring of the stuffing box. If the O-ring is intact and is to be used again, move it up the piston rod and secure it in this position with tape. Remove the bolts from the stuffing box assembly pull away the one half of the stuffing box and remove it. Using a feeler gauge, measure the vertical clearance of the rings. See the instruction book datasheet 102-2. Remove the remaining half of the stuffing box and press all sealing rings and scraper rings down against the work table. Measure the clearance between the ring segments to determine whether a replacement is necessary. See datasheet 102-2. Dismantle and stack the rings in the same order as when fitted in the stuffing box. Carefully clean all the ring segments and the stuffing box housing. Lubricate the piston rod with molybdenum disulfide. Place the lowermost scraper ring segments on the work table. Place the spring round the segments and hook the spring ends together. Repeat this procedure for the remaining scraper rings. On top of the scraper rings, assemble the two sealing ring units, each consisting of a 4-part and an 8-part ring. Use the half stuffing box on the work table to adjust the height of all the assembled ring units on the piston rod until the ring units are opposite the corresponding grooves in the stuffing box housing. Subsequently, push the half stuffing box into contact with the piston rod round the ring units. Check the ring clearance again. Place the other half of the stuffing box housing on the work table and push it into the place round the rings. Mount the 6 bolts. Tighten the bolts according to datasheet 1022. Mount the O-ring in the stuffing box groove. Mount eye bolts and wire ropes. Lift the stuffing box a little. Remove the working table from the piston rod. Mount the distance pieces in the piston rod foot and lower the stuffing box until it rests against the distance pieces.